Guys, this is Jamie Keach from Resource Insider in our weekly video series where we talk about what is going on in the market, what is going on with commodities, with gold, and why you need to be paying attention to the mining and natural resources space. Now, the last week I have spent in a little ski town in Colorado called Beaver Creek. It is beautiful, it is exclusive, it is expensive, but I wasn't actually there for skiing. Last week was the 2019 Precious Metals Summit in Beaver Creek, and I have to say I think it was the best mining conference I've ever been to. What was so great about this conference was how curated it is. You had to apply to go, both as a company and both as an investor. So the people that were there were some of the best in the industry. Unfortunately, for a lot of retail investors at home, it would have been impossible for you to go there because they have a very strict vetting process to try to bring in only high net worth individuals, funds, sovereign wealth funds, and of course, Resource Insider. I got to go and meet with some great companies. We probably had 30 or 40 meetings, and out of that I found 3 or 4 that I think we're going to be pursuing in our portfolio. One of the things I really loved about this conference was the opportunity to sit down with some very big, very successful professional investors, funds. One of them was a plus $1 trillion asset management firm. The fund manager I was talking to, he had over $1 billion that he was managing himself in natural resources, and it turned out that he invested in the same deal that we last did. So it was really cool to compare notes with him. The night before, I'd spent the evening at 1 a.m. drinking beer and eating pizza with 2 portfolio managers from a $1.6 billion natural resource fund that had reached out to me and my team to meet up and discuss strategy because they loved the work that we were doing. They were really interested in the deals that we were bringing forward and to try to find a way that we could work together. You know, I met with about 30 different companies, and these were probably on average 20-minute meetings where you sit down, they give you their pitch, and you decide if it's the right thing for you. And you really had to kiss a lot of frogs to find the deals that you wanted to do. One company that pitched us actually told us, maybe if you're lucky, we'll get you into our next deal. The last one, oh God, it was oversubscribed. No one could get in. And what is funny about that is I happen to know a few people intimately involved with that deal, and I know how hard it was for them to fill it. And this is the sort of thing you come across all the time at these sort of meetings. People that are giving you the most optimistic, often a ridiculously optimistic overview of their project, of their team, of their financing abilities, etc., etc., etc. And you know what? That is their job, to give the best story they can about the company they are representing. However, my job is to see through that bullshit and to find for our subscribers the best deals that we can get into and the best ways to maximize our money, my capital. One of the things this experience has really driven home for me, though, is the importance of working with people you know, people you trust, companies that have a long track record of behaving honestly and telling their story genuinely. And because of that, I've been working with some very exclusive groups that I've built relationships with over an entire career. One of those is actually our next deal. It's called Project Shadow. It's this really awesome, exciting exploration drill program in Nevada. Of course, they are looking for gold, and it is run by a crack team. Now, it was great to go around with them at this conference and see the number of funds and high net worth individuals that were begging and bribing and threatening and doing whatever they could to get into this deal, but they could not. However, Resource Insider members can. So if you are not already a member, go to resource-insider.com, sign up for our free list. You're going to get to hear everything about what we are doing. But remember, this is for accredited investors only. Thank you for watching. I had a great time down in Beaver Creek. Cannot recommend it enough. And please keep an eye out for the live podcast that I did there with a gentleman named Doug Silver. It's going to be coming out in the next few weeks, and it is a must listen to for anyone interested in private equity in this sector or royalty companies, because Doug has had huge success in both of these spaces. So, thanks for watching.